Hey guys, Zach here. Just got done watching a video from Blood of the Patriots, formerly Killer Elite Dave over there, and he had a video up, top 3 favorite carry knives that he was tagged in somebody else's video. Not sure who, but kind of inspired me to do my own video, and I've been kind of thinking about doing this for a while. And I want to expand on it just a little bit. Not only my top 3 favorite carry knives, the ones I carry the most in my rotation, as you know, most of us knife nuts, we have a knife rotation. We don't only exclusively carry one knife. I want to expand that to my favorite fixed blade carry, which I usually have one with me, if not nearby. Favorite multi-tool carry, and then favorite light that I carry currently in kind of my regular everyday carry situations. So let's start out with the knives here. You can see I've got a nice representation of my collection here. I got about 5 different ones here. Left to right, I've got my Tad Production Dauntless, Chris Reeve Numzon, Les George VCP, my Curtis F3 Flipper, 3.5 inch, and then my Strider SNG in Z-Wear. So of these, just take a quick moment and decide which do you think would be my top 3, at least currently. You might be curious to find out which are my actual top 3, at least my current rotation. I usually have 2 or 3 of these out laying around the house, and I play with them throughout the day if I'm at home. But when I leave the house, my top favorite carry currently has been my George VCP. I went ahead and got a Steel Flame Crusader Cross clip for it, and I don't know, I love this knife. This is the second one of these I own. The first one I owned, the detent, was really strong and I didn't want to mess with it, so I dumped it off. I ended up picking this one up direct from Les in a forum lottery that he did on the USN, and the detent on this one is perfect. Everything about this knife is perfect for me. I love the ergonomics, I love the blade shape, I love the stone wash, I love everything about it. So this one gets probably the most pocket time for me currently, 2 or 3 days a week at least, depending on what I'm wearing too. I kind of coordinate what knife I carry with what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing khaki pants at work or if I'm wearing jeans, sometimes my carry will switch just based on where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be wearing. So this one currently gets the top spot, followed by, what would you think would be second? I bet you're thinking the Curtis would be in there somewhere, right? Well, actually, the Z-Wear SNG gets a ton of carry time, probably almost as much as the VCP, depending on where I am. If I'm at home on the weekend, or if I'm camping, or if I'm out shooting, which you guys know I do a lot of shooting, this one goes with me, and this knife has just been a workhorse. You can see the coating is starting to wear off there, so you know that I do use it. It has been resharpened. I find the Z-Wear has been holding up really well from cutting cardboard, cutting any kind of whittling I do when I'm camping. You can see I'm not BSing about the wear here. If I get it up to the camera, you can see I've actually worn the jimping off right here doing some cutting with gloves on. I've not worn the jimping off, but worn the coating off of the jimping. So this one, it's just a great knife. It's a tank of a knife. Mine is perfect. Mine centers up perfect. No lock rock or anything like that, like I know occasionally will happen with these. But I just love this knife. So this one gets the second most carry, and it gets all of my real hard use work. I use this one for. Not afraid to use my knives. And then third most currently is actually the Tad Dauntless. Something for me, I just really like choils. I like being able to choke up to do finer work, just like you have on the SNG. I love this grip where you can choke up and get a nice solid grip. And like the SNG, this one doesn't really scream hard use as much as the SNG, but it does get quite a bit of carry. I know the jury's out on fold over pocket clips. Some guys like them, some guys hate them, some guys are indifferent. But if I'm wearing khaki pants, or I'm in a certain situation where I don't need a knife sticking out of my pocket, I carry this one. So this one's probably about 20% of my current carry right now. It's just a great little knife. For a while I wasn't carrying it because I thought I might sell it and I didn't want to muck it up, but I have been actually carrying it. And really, it kind of took the place of this Umnumzan for my dress pants type carry. The Umnumzan gets quite a bit of carry time here as well. I really love it. I know I said I was going to give you my top 3, but this one is a close fourth to the Dauntless. I actually don't carry the Curtis pretty much at all right now. The handle is just a little bit small for me. It's a great knife. You know, not taking anything away from this knife. The handle is just a little bit short, and even though I can get a full grip on it, I don't know if that's the reason why I really don't carry it. I think I'm just trying to keep it pristine right now in case I dump it for, I've got some high-end customs and stuff coming on the way. So some of these I like to keep in pristine condition, kind of as money in the bank that I might use towards something else. But, you know, I'm sure if I end up keeping it, which is highly possible at this time, especially with Dave Curtis being his books being so backed up, I probably will hold on to it just because I don't think I'd be able to get another one very easily. So top 3, VECP, followed by S&G, followed by Dauntless, and a close fourth, which I guess I did say top 3, but Umnumzan's not far behind, depending on what I'm doing and what I'm wearing. Let's talk fixed blade. Dave talked about, he had his top 3 fixed blades. I've had a few different. I've had some of the Strider, the smaller fixed blades, the DB, and the SA. I've had those. I've gotten rid of them. I've had a few other I've got a bunch of fixed blades here, actually, probably more than most of you YouTube folder collectors. But the one I carry the absolute most, I'm going to pull it out of the sheath here, is still my American Kami Colubris. I don't carry this inside the waistband very frequently, but I do always have it. If you've seen some of my videos, you know I have a small man purse, 511 pack, 511 shoulder pack that I keep with me. It goes with me, has my my concealed carry in it, a variety of other objects, stuff that I need or might need on a day-to-day basis, and I keep it in the Jeep, or if I'm in my office, it just sits on the floor. So this knife is always in that pack, or it's in my range bag if I'm shooting, or if I'm going camping, I use it as a food prep knife because it is the grind is so nice, and the stone wash is so very nice on it. Works really well. So I've been carrying this Colubris. I don't use it a ton because I don't always have a need for a fixed blade, but it's always with me. Alright, I don't have any second favorite fixed blades to carry right now. I really do just exclusively carry this Colubris. But on the multi-tools, I've got a Skeletool here, which is always in my little EDC pack. And it's just a great little multi-tool. I mean, you can't really knock it too much. It doesn't have a ton of tools on it, but it looks cool. And for most of us on a day-to-day carry, this one's pretty good. However, I have on me almost always, if not damn near close to always, 98% of the time, my Leatherman Juice CS4. I keep this thing with me all the time, whether it's in my pocket or, you know, it just hides away in your jeans pocket real easy, and I use it constantly. I am always using it. I especially use, I drink a bit of wine. I use this sometime if I'm out and about and not at my house and I need to open a bottle of wine. I actually use this corkscrew for that purpose. Otherwise, what I use most on it, other than the pliers, is just the bits, the Phillips and the regular head bits. So I actually, this is my favorite EDC multi-tool carry, and I don't carry tools on my belt very often. I tend to keep my belt pretty clean, so this one is the one that I carry the most. And sometimes if I'm out camping or whatnot, I will carry it in this Skinneth. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. They have a little juice box, they call it, pouch for this guy, and I'll carry it in there. And it snaps in, and this pouch has some compartments for some other stuff, a nice sturdy belt clip. On the lights, Preon, I think this is a Preon 2, the newest version of the Preon. I keep this light with me everywhere, whether it's if I'm traveling. It especially goes with me when I'm traveling, along with the juice. Sometimes I'm in Chicago and I can't take a larger folder with me, or some other places. I'll have that juice with me, and I'll always have this light. and I find that I use it quite a bit, especially waking up in the middle of the night needing to check where I dropped my phone, or just I use it all the time, surprisingly. And it's just a great little pen light. Good lumens, good battery life, good pocket clip, which is kind of an upgrade on this newer one. So that's kind of my top of these things, of these different things, of top 3 folders, obviously, because we're folder nuts. We rotate our knives quite a bit. Top multi-tool in the Juice, and top fixed blade in the Colubris. So if you guys like this video, or if you got any questions, go ahead and post below, or make your own video. I want to see your top, not only your top 3 favorite carry knives, but also if you have a multi-tool that you carry, or a light, or fixed blade in my case here. If you want to, if there's anything else that's kind of a tool that you carry on a day-to-day basis, on a fairly regular basis, that you'd like to share, go ahead and make your own video. Either attach it or tag me, or do whatever you want there. But just wanted to do this quick video. I will put a link to Dave's video down below. Blood of the Patriots is a great guy. Go check him out if you haven't already. And with that, I will sign off. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.